Shealy joins us this morning, back from the Consumer Electronics Show.
It was
Did you have a
great.
good time?
It was wonderful. I mean, I was in heaven. It was great.
And there would be, even if you wanted to, there would be no way to talk about everything.
I mean, it's just impossible. If you sent a crew of like 50 people down there, you would never get through everything. But so we're going to cover a couple things that we didn't get to talk about last week. The first one is waterproof technology. There were so many displays here of tablets and smartphones being completely submerged in water. This is actually a new technology that's coming out to the market. This stuff has been demonstrated to Samsung and Apple, and so hopefully in the next coming years we'll be seeing our smartphones being able to be completely submerged in water. You'll never have to worry about dropping it in the toilet again and having it be destroyed. This is actually somebody just completely throwing water on it.
That would be great if you're in the tub or even on afloat in the ocean and you got your iPad with you.
I mean, well, yeah, I would hope you'd want something more than just an iPad if you were afloat in the ocean.
That's a good point.
The next thing is 3D printing. There were a lot of displays here of 3D printing technology. So if your kids are ever interested in computers or mechanical kinds of things, you can actually buy them a replicator from MakerBot, and they can actually go through and design their own toys and create their own little toys and print them out.
You're kidding me.
It's amazing, this technology. There's also a company called Sculptio, which has an iPad app, lets you trace the profile of your face and then order an actual vase with the profile of your face. And it's an interesting gift idea if you've ever thought about it, but you can give somebody the gift of their own face in a vase.
That's a little creepy.
It is.
Never tell people on television they can have their own face on a coffee mug.
Or a coffee mug there as well, yeah, for sure. We also saw a lot of remote presence applications here at the show, like being able to remotely open up your garage door just from your phone, so you're not at home but you can still interact with your home. There's also technology like the iBaby camera, which you're able essentially to keep an eye on your baby here just from your iPad. And then also
anything
really, a phone or an iPad. And then also these technologies where you can literally drive around. There were people driving around the showroom floor that were actually located like in Boston and Baltimore and all these places.
So
this is a lady who's driving around at the show just remotely from some place on the East Coast.
And it has a picture of her.
And it's a video of her. You can actually talk to her. It was great. So that may be coming out someday soon.
That's actually.
And the last thing is speaker systems. I mean, there was just so many speakers here at the show. And normally, you see these big speakers, giant, massive things that you'd install in your home. But we're actually seeing a lot more really powerful, super compact speaker systems there. That was one from a company called Parrot. This is the Samsung dock system. That's actually, there's vacuum tubes in it, which is really kind of a throwback to old school. But you can plug in your iPad or your Galaxy Nexus or your iPhone in there, be able to listen to music. They had a lot of really great sounding ones, even one that was created by Ferrari.
Okay, that is pretty cool.
Which was very slick.
Hey, I need to ask you, we reported yesterday that the iPad 3 is coming out.
Yeah, well, the rumors are flying for sure. It's definitely on its way.
And as we mentioned what it's going to have, a lot of it like HD screen, but the iPad 2 already has an HD screen.
No, the iPad 2 doesn't have as high resolution screen as like the brand new iPhone. Okay. So it'll have the pixel density will be much greater, so you'll have a lot finer detail.
Faster processing speed.
Should be, yeah, for sure. And hopefully the 4G connection, so you'll actually be able to hook up to the internet quite a bit faster than you can currently with the iPad 2.
But the iPad 2 is still pretty cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it just depends on what you're looking for. If you really need that resolution and maybe you really need that speed, it might be a good upgrade. But it's not going to obsolete the iPad 2 at all, for sure.
Brian, thank you very much.
Sure.
We'll come up with some other convention to send you to.
I would love it. That'd be great.
You would. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.